Hi, and welcome to the live demo jam. I'm Timothy SPANN. Today we're going to be doing leading edge streaming data platform covering the major projects that we have all together. So it's NiFi, Kafka, and Flink, what I like to call the Flink stack. It gives us the ability to work with any streaming use case. Let's get deep into what we're going to show. Now we have at Cloudera something pretty unique. Is we're not just one cloud, we're not just on-premise, we're all that because, you know, with edge use cases, IoT use cases, a lot of use cases, you're gonna have some things that are physical devices. I have a physical device in my office, physically collecting sensor data and energy readings and transporting them back to my data center. I've got some assets running in Amazon. I've got some running in my local servers. This is typical. You know, some apps might only run in Google Cloud. So you might want to have something there. So that's very fortunate. We have a very robust, easy to set up stack now. Being able to do these things within these different cloud providers makes it very easy for you to spin up an environment that has NiFi. It's got Kafka, it's got Flink, it's got a real-time data store, an operational database, data warehouse, everything you need, easy to spin up and then have one set of standards, one set of code to do your governance, your login, auditing, all of that set up for you. It is pretty easy. And we also have some new automation stuff coming out from my friend Dan, who may pop in later. And he does some really cool stuff. If you think pressing those buttons in the cloud interface is too hard, he's got some really cool scripts to make it even easier. So how easy do you want this stuff? Always easier. So today we're going to cover real-time sources, structured, semi-structured data. I'm also pulling in unstructured data, as you'll see with images, but you know that's not a main IoT use case. So we're going to run in a hybrid multi-cloud environment, everything secure and governed, and we'll peek into some of the audit trails. And we show you at points where you can extend things. And remember, underneath this all is a series of very popular open source projects. Great stuff from the Apache Software Foundation. So please stay in and check that out. So I'm running some of this in public cloud, which we have a very easy to use environment there and the different ones there. It's under the covers, which is, we'll peek in a little bit, but you really don't have to use that to be able to operate and scale out. It's not like the old days where, you know, you had to do all the heavy lifting and building just to get basic stuff going. We're in pretty good shape there. Someone already asked a question about how do we handle failures and exceptions. I will show you that, and we'll dive into a couple of options you have. And we do have some roadmap stuff if you've been watching our other webinars. We've got a DataFlow experience, which really bubbles up a lot of that metrics and monitoring and alerting, which is a really cool step for when you get into those, you know, complex applications that you really need to monitor every tiny little thing. So we'll go into that soon. So we asked you, so if you don't like what I'm showing you today, make sure you answer the poll next time, or just contact me and say, Tim, I really wanted to see some other use case, whether that's, you know, CDC or pulling from REST endpoints or aggregating some legacy data or, you know, pulling data off a robot. Let me know. And if you got a robot, send it to me and I will get your data off there. So today we're doing IoT Edge, and we'll cover that pretty in depth. But these other parts there, they're not that far from what we're doing. So I'll show you how we can optimize different pieces of this. And, you know, we're doing some event stream SQL. And so we cover a little bit of those other ones as well.